All right, so we're going to start off with the larynx. This entire thing is the larynx, right here. This is your thyroid cartilage. Another name for the thyroid cartilage is Adam's apple, right. In boys we call it Adam's apple. That's the thyroid cartilage right there. This little thing right here is the cricoid cartilage, or cricoid cartilage. Okay? This is the trachea. It's made up of C-shaped rings, as you can see. What are the functions of C-shaped rings? It has two functions.
To protect.
Mm-mm. Something else.
Expand, like.
Yes. So it helps with peristalsis. It helps the trachea to expand when a particularly big bolus will go down the esophagus. It also, you will notice that it is firm. It still has structure. It prevents the trachea from collapsing when air pressure is low inside our airways. So it helps maintain structural support, and it also helps with peristalsis. So two functions. The C-shaped cartilages are made up of what? It starts with an H.
Hyaline cord.
Hyaline, right. So that's what these are made up of. Your slide right there is a cross-section of this part right here. Okay, so moving on to this beak-shaped structure right here, this flap, this is your epiglottis. Okay? What's the function of the epiglottis?
Keep water from going down your airway.
Perfect, right. And if you look inside, it's okay. So if you look inside, these folds right there, they kind of look like something, but I'm not going to point that out. Those folds right there are your true vocal cords. What's the function of true vocal cords? What do?
They vibrate.
They vibrate and make sound. They're vocal cords, right. So the true vocal cords, they are the ones that vibrate and will make sound. The false vocal cord is what protects the true vocal cords, and you can see the flaps right there. You see they're surrounding, they're at the base of the larynx right there and right there. Can everybody see that? That's the false vocal cord. They're also called in your book vestibular folds. I will accept false vocal cords only. Trick question. Humans do not have false vocal cords. So if I ever ask in an exam, where are the false vocal cords in a human? Your answer should be?
Nowhere.
Nowhere, because humans don't have them. Cats do, however. So, and you need to identify them in the cat. So those are the false vocal cords. This hollow space right here, this slit, is the glottis.
The what? Can you point to it?
Yes, that is the glottis. Can somebody tell them to quiet down a little bit? I don't want to yell and ruin your video. Okay, so the trachea goes all the way down and it bifurcates into the bronchi, which is very difficult to see in this particular specimen, but you can kind of see it right there. Do you see that white portion?
Yeah.
Do you see that? Does everybody see that?
Oh my god. Yeah.
We kind of had to like dig into the lung to see the primary bronchi, but you can see it right there. Yeah, it's very difficult.
Is it always gonna be white like that?
Well, it has a cartilage, so it has a cartilage, so you can actually
Yeah, that's gross.
probe it a little bit and see that you can see the cartilage. Right. So that's the primary bronchi. What is this?
Diaphragm.
Diaphragm. Right. And in a relaxed state, the diaphragm is
Down. It's up.
it's up. It's dome shaped in a relaxed state. When it's contracted, it flattens out and expands the lung, and air can go in. Right. The thing that activates the diaphragm is this thread-like nerve called the phrenic nerve. So the function of the phrenic nerve is to activate the diaphragm.
Oh, we're gonna get that one right. Do we have to know these functions?
Yes, that's why I'm repeating them.
Just wondering.
Yeah, that's why I'm going over them, because these are things you do need to know. So the function of the phrenic nerve, cartilage functions, epiglottis functions, another name for thyroid cartilage, all of that. Okay? All right. Any questions?
That's it?
That's all you need to know?
Awesome.
There is so much histology in this exam that you guys are going to be drowning.
Histology out?
Oh yeah.